Let's look at the My EbscoHost account and some of the features that can be a real lifesaver when it comes to doing research. So let's do a search. I'm going to go ahead and use OneSearch since it's an EbscoHost database, and we'll easily be able to access all of the features from there. I'm going to do a search on ESL or TESOL. So one of the greatest features about the My EbscoHost account is the ability to use these folders that you see next to any items that come up in your search results. You want to create an account. To do that, we're going to click Sign in the blue bar across the top. To create a new account, hit that link that says Create New Account, and you can enter this information as you like. This account does not already exist and it's not tied to your N number at UNF, so you can make the login information whatever you would like. I will log in so we can see what happens when you have an account. You do have the option to, like I said, to use the folders, but you can create individual folders and help yourself stay organized. So I'm going to click the folder and come to show you that these are the folders that I have, and you can create them, you can nest them. So if I wanted to put something, a subcategory under one of these, you can do that as well. And then when you are looking through your result list and you find something that you'd like, you can directly put it into that individual folder based on that topic. Everyone starts with the My folder, but the individual folders is a great way to stay organized. It also helps when you're ready to send your resources to a citation manager like RefWorks or EndNote. You can do a mass migration or a mass export rather than having to do one item at a time. Go back into the folder area. So you can access the items in your folder. It does break them into articles and eBooks. And so this is that folder. My folder called Assessments has 3 items. They're all articles, and I can access the full text just as I would if I was doing a regular OneSearch search. And I also have access to some tools. So if I click on one of them, I get the full list of tools: emailing, saving, citation, a permalink. And it's just like you were doing your original search. The things are already here for you though, so you don't have to do a search over again. I'll point out a couple of other things that you can do with a My EbscoHost account. So you can save searches. So if you're working on a project over a long term and you need to make sure that you have all of the most current resources when it comes time to submit your paper or your document, if you're trying to send something for publication, you might want to redo a search, but you don't necessarily have to keep track of everything that you searched, all of the keywords or any limiters that you put on. You can use the saved searches to do that for you. But you have to have an account to save those searches. So here are a few examples of some searches that I have saved. And let's just open one. If I click Retrieve Saved Search, it will show me the terms that I used as part of my search, and if I had any, how I was using the Boolean operators. In this case, it was just and. It will show me the limiters that I had on. In this case, it was peer-reviewed and things that were in the library collection that I can access. And then I have the opportunity to rerun the search, and that will show me everything that is most current, including the things that I had already seen. And I can add things to a folder. I can modify the search and save it again. Another thing you need an account for is to download ebooks. So if you have saved any ebooks in your folders and you'd like to download and read the full book offline, you can do that. You just need to have an account. And we have a full ebook downloading guide. The link will be on the screen there, and I'll place it in the information below this video as well, if you'd like to learn more about downloading ebooks. So that's about it for using the My EbscoHost account. But one of the greatest things about it that we don't see here is that we have at UNF a lot of EBSCO databases. And so if you have a My EbscoHost account, you have access to the things that you've saved and the ability to continue saving inside any of those databases. So you don't have to have a separate login for any of them. You just use the same login that you created when you first created your My EbscoHost account, no matter if it was in OneSearch or a different EbscoHost database. If you have any questions or need some assistance, feel free to get in touch, and happy hunting.